Hello there, my name is Darren Cronian, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you how to find entry-level remote jobs with no experience. I feel one of the biggest mistakes that remote job seekers make when looking for entry-level remote jobs is being too specific. What do I mean by that? What they will do is go into Google and type in entry-level remote jobs. That's not going to work. What you need to do is to get your mind thinking about the types of roles that can be done remotely and also needs very little skills or experience. Roles like customer support, admin assistant and clerk roles, virtual assistants. Think about the types of jobs that really are more on the job training rather than to have a specific skill set. So what I would do is go to Google or Bing or whatever your favorite search engine is online and type in the role and the words remote jobs. And what you will find are better opportunities than typing in simply entry level. What you need to think about are the skills that you have, and we'll get into a bit more detail about that very soon in the video. Another mistake that I see a lot of remote job seekers making is using very generic job boards. So they will use LinkedIn or Indeed or something like that, a very generic jobs board. Now, of course, they do have remote jobs listed, but what you should be doing is searching for specific remote job boards. So sites like weworkremotely.com and remoteok.com are great first places to start. And actually, I have a PDF of my 30 best remote job boards. These are the sites that I've used myself and for my clients over the last decade. So if you want that PDF, down in the description, I have left a link where you can sign up to my free monthly newsletter. And as soon as you confirm your email address, you will be able to download that PDF guide. It's a must read if you are looking for remote jobs. Change your mindset around skills. You do have skills. And it's also thinking about transferable skills that you can use in the workplace. If you have been studying, then of course you've been dedicated, you've been well organized, you've been a good communicator, you've had to write theses, so of course you've got writing skills. There are so many skills that you have built whilst you've been studying. The same goes with if you've spent a year or two being a parent and have not been in the workplace. There are so many skills that you've learned from that experience. Also, any skills from hobbies and interests, you bring them into the fold as well. And you think about what kind of jobs would best suit you. So how can you do that? And how can you identify your skills? I think when it comes to a remote job, it's so important to be passionate and interested about the type of role that you are going to be applying for. So if you are the type of person that loves to help people, then of course customer service roles are maybe best suited for you. If you are a good writer or communicator, or you like organizing people, you're a good organizer, then obviously virtual assistants, admin assistants, clerks, data entry, writer, you could be a writer for a company, a content creator. Really think about not just your work experience, but your experience outside of work and also within your hobbies and interests. And write all of those down. Write everything down, have a brainstorming session and think about what you love to do, what are your strengths, what skills have you built up over the last 5 or so years. and get it all written down. What I would do then is, once you have a list of skills and interests, start to browse remote job boards and just see the types of roles that are available there. Another site which is very good for entry-level jobs is remote.co. They have a section specifically to entry-level jobs. And along with the other remote job boards that I've mentioned, I'll list them down in the description, but please do go and sign up to my newsletter, because there are so many boards on there that you can check out. Browse through the listings and keep a lookout for jobs which capture your interest. And look at that piece of paper where you've written down all your skills and interests and just see if anything matches. Make sure that you read the job description before you even think about applying for the job. I hope you found this video useful. Somewhere along the screen here, I'm going to link to another video to help you land a remote job. So please do go and check that video out. And if you are not a subscriber, please do subscribe to the channel, because every week I'm going to be uploading a new video helping you land your perfect remote job. See you all soon.